Monday morning, they had inspectors come through the building, and then they finally said that no one in the building was allowed to stay.
Someday you'll know. Someday you'll know.
Ignore the messy hair. I'm stressed out. Gotta pray to God I'm a mess now. If you watched the previous episode, you already know the situation with the fire. If you have not seen the previous episode, there's no reason for you to be watching this episode, because I highly recommend that you watch that episode. Basically, to recap what I mentioned in the last episode, they're pretty much moving us out. Originally they were like, okay, you're okay to stay in your apartment, but now they're saying, oh no, we need everyone out of the building, just pretty much to cover their own tushes. It's been a really stressful week because they literally only gave us like 4 days to get ready. So many people in my life have been moving this month or are planning to move. My parents moved. I'm dreading packing, but I'm just gonna have to just do it.
Never could have been thinking I would know what the future bring. All the highs and lows. Said I'm gonna win, though the world might spin. Now I'm sitting here like I'm no one.
It's a little bittersweet today because my family's leaving tomorrow. Oh, Pinsky. What in the... What? This is vlogging everything.
Hi, Stacey. When did you come here?
I just got here.
You just got here?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm going in, about to start crying.
You should have got the numbing cream yesterday.
I know. I'm about to start having a fit.
Rains down on me. All the phone calls I'm ignoring. See, I'm a mess, just trying to guess my way through this. Just don't get enough of me. Just don't get enough of me. Just don't get enough of me.
I feel like it's been so long since we chatted on video. Why does it look like I'm about to kiss you? Let me know, like, how are you feeling about the move and everything?
I think it's like gonna be like a new experience for me because I never lived in North Carolina.
Do you feel excited in a way that you're kind of like starting your life over in a new place? Or do you feel like, I don't know, it's gonna be like Delaware and you're just gonna have to readjust to everything?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to readjust everything. Sometimes they say change is good.
They say change is good. Who's they? I think every once in a while change is good. Like, I'm not saying, like, I feel like we have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. So we have to get comfortable with things changing because that's how life is. But when it comes to the big changes like moving and stuff like that, I think sometimes it can shake up everything and just change the whole dynamic. Like, it's easy to just be like, okay, I'm gonna change my job or whatever. Like, if you didn't have a significant career, like I'm working from McDonald's and I'm going to like Walmart or something, like that's not that big of a difference. But like when it's like I'm getting married or like I'm moving or like
I'm
making
having
this
a baby.
yeah, or making this big change, I feel like that's what like shakes us up and stuff like that. Are you gonna miss me?
Of course I am.
I've gotten so comfortable living down the street, or at least living in the same state, and like I know I could come over whenever I wanted. And when I moved closer down the street, I could come over like almost every weekend or like once every other weekend, and it was good. But now I'm gonna be a whole 6 hours away.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get a plane ticket or something to come and see me. Yeah, so
You gonna give me
over.
plane money? I feel like the move is gonna be harder on me though, because my whole life is changing right now. Your girl's single. I gotta make new friends because I don't have people. When do you think the next time we'll see each other will be?
When you told me that you're engaged. Maybe before that.
Didn't I say that to you earlier? It's hard as an adult living with your parents still because you're an adult and you want to be an adult and you want to be independent. But then at the same time, it's a lot more, there's a lot of benefits with still living with your parents, respect, saving money, that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Ideally, if I had the choice, I'd probably just have still lived with them until I got married. But you know, things happen and that didn't work out.